Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News.
Good afternoon. Bill Bryant and Barbara Bailey for WKYT. As the news continues here at 12:30, we're tracking a crime alert out of Danville this afternoon.
Now, a theft was caught on tape at a car dealership, and now workers at Bob Allen Motor Mall hope putting it on social media will lead to a quick arrest. WKYT's Rebecca Smith is in Boyle County now. It's our top story at 12:30. Rebecca?
The folks here at Bob Allen Motor Mall in Danville are looking for whoever's responsible for driving around this parking lot looking for his or her target, which happened to be a vehicle's tires. Surveillance video posted to Facebook shows someone in a Jeep Grand Cherokee driving around the car lot until they find a Cadillac with rims they're interested in. The person gets out and proceeds to take something off the car, which has been described as center caps, which are valued at about $90 a piece. They say because of the presence of this video on social media, Bob Allen Motor Mall tells us that police tell them they're close to catching a suspect.
And then we've got about 100 employees here. Most of them have Facebook. We let them know. They go in and like it, then all their friends see it, and it spreads quickly.
And this is not the first time that they've used social media to try and track down a thief. Just a few months ago, they had a trailer that was stolen. They had video of that. They posted it on Facebook. An arrest was made, they say, within 48 hours. Reporting in Danville, Rebecca Smith, WKYT.
Now, the car involved in the crime is a dark-colored 2005 to 2010 Jeep Grand Cherokee. If you have any information, you're asked to call Danville Police.
A Southern Kentucky woman accused of killing her 6-month-old granddaughter went in front of a judge this morning. 46-year-old Melissa Worstall is charged with murder. The sheriff's office in Laurel County says she was high and behind the wheel Monday night when a car ran off the road, overturned, and hit a utility pole. Deputies say the infant was in the front seat and not properly strapped in. Worstall entered a not guilty plea this morning. She's to be back in court next week for a preliminary hearing. A Lexington driver says he's lucky to be alive after a crash on Man o' War this morning. A driver was on the inner loop near Buckhorn Drive when his SUV hydroplaned. The vehicle jumped the curb and hit several trees. The driver is doing fine now. The passenger was taken to the hospital. Police say he is in serious but stable condition. The driver told us that the whole experience was like a dream.
And you always have that one dream when you're falling, and like you can feel it in your dream, but you don't really feel it outside of the dream. It's just scary. It wakes you up, and pretty much just woke me up pretty scared.
Seatbelts. After the crash, they took those seatbelts. Now
that area there along the road has been cleared. Man o' War between Buckhorn and Bold Bitter is back open. The driver credits his good luck charms for keeping him and his passenger alive.
A Lexington father is now in jail 3 weeks after police say he abandoned his child after he was caught shoplifting. Police say 33-year-old Eric Powell was confronted at the Graylag Way Walmart back in November. That's when they say he and the child's mother, Samantha Baker, both ran off. Baker, who came back to the store an hour later, says she thought Powell had stayed with the child. Powell is charged now with abandonment of a minor. Well, if you're not feeling well right now, you're certainly not alone. It's the time of year when sick cases are on the rise. This week, the health department in Lexington just confirmed the city's first official case of flu. Sickness is hitting the Dunbar High School band especially hard right now. We've learned that more than 90 band members are out of school today with flu-like symptoms. The sickness is believed to have spread while the band was in New York performing in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade last week. The band had to miss Lexington's Christmas parade last night.
Wishing them all a speedy recovery. Certainly a difficult situation there for the band members. Well, Kentucky's Attorney General Jack Conway is recovering from back surgery this afternoon. His office released a statement late this morning saying that Conway underwent a successful, minimally invasive procedure to relieve pain from a herniated disc. Doctors expect him to make a complete recovery. Conway is expected to hit the ground running next year. In the meantime, though, he, of course, is slowed some. Conway expressed his gratitude for the excellent care he received at Baptist Health Louisville. A Kentucky lawmaker wants to restrict the use of cell phones while driving. Representative Tom Birch of Louisville has pre-filed a bill to ban the use of personal communication devices while driving unless you're using a hands-free device. A similar bill previously filed by Birch did not make it out of House committee. Lawmakers returned to Frankfort on January 6th. Well, Honda is expanding a recall of cars with Takata driver's side airbags to all 50 states.
That announcement came as lawmakers grilled a top official from Takata after the company ignored a midnight deadline to expand its recall of defective airbags. Allison Harmelin has the report.
House lawmakers want to know why millions of cars with defective airbags are still on the road.
The incredibly slow response to this problem is just the latest reminder that we need stronger laws to protect drivers.
Airbags made by the Japanese company Takata are linked to several deaths and dozens of injuries. They can inflate suddenly, shooting metal pieces into the passenger compartment.
Any failure of even one airbag to perform as designed in an automobile accident is incompatible with Takata's mission.
In a statement prior to this morning's hearing, Takata said there's no evidence to support a nationwide recall and the government doesn't have the authority to tell a parts maker to issue a recall. But the company has already recalled cars in southern humid states where an explosion is considered more likely.
Takata continues to believe that the public safety is best served if the area of high absolute humidity remains a priority.
Officials from Toyota, Honda, and BMW were also on Capitol Hill this morning.
We want to inform you that Honda is going to expand our existing regional safety improvement campaign on affected driver airbag inflators to a national campaign.
Takata plans to form a panel to investigate its manufacturing process while the government is exploring its next steps, which could include fines. Allison Harmelin for CBS News.
The National Transportation Safety Board says Takata shares responsibility for keeping drivers safe. Well, a potential risk for people who have knee surgery.
And why a chest x-ray for your child may not be necessary. Ebony Williams has the details in this Better Living report.
New research finds some children are receiving unnecessary chest x-rays. Doctors at the Mayo Clinic looked at data from more than 700 pediatric x-rays over 6 years. They found that in a large percentage of cases, the results of the x-ray did not alter the treatment the doctor prescribed. Patients who have knee surgery to repair meniscal tears could be at risk for arthritis and cartilage loss. Researchers in Boston and Germany found the popular surgery can be damaging to the knee joint, leading to problems later on. And in the battle against high cholesterol, diabetes, and obesity, when you eat may be just as important as what you eat. A new study at the Salk Institute in California recommends eating only during an 8 to 12-hour period during the day. Researchers say eating during specific hours has led to weight loss in mice and could help researchers understand what causes obesity. That's a look at some of the day's top health stories. Ebony Williams, CBS News, New York.
Good to have you with us on WKYT. Her story inspired many across the country, and tonight, Lauren Hill's Mount St. Joseph basketball team is going to be playing in Lexington.
Hill is battling terminal cancer. Her team will play the Lady Pioneers at Transylvania University tonight. Transy is using the game to raise money for Hill and a former Transy student athlete, Torcy Hagley, who is also battling a rare form of cancer. The game starts at 7:30. All proceeds will be donated.